energy and the amount of will it takes to win an Ironman match.
Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
Oh, what a quick answer. Look at this. This can't be good. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes.
Nice takedown there. Holding in on the arm.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Flinged across the way. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. And face planting them into the canvas.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. An Ironman match is just as much about scoring pinfalls as it is endurance. Corey, do you think that's enough to get the win here?
Cardio is an extremely important part of an Ironman match. If you empty your gas tank with too much time left, you're going to be at a tremendous disadvantage for the rest of the night.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Oh, look at this, fighting back. Boom!
Right between the eyes.
Ooh, whoa.
Oh, look at this, the inverted scoop slam. And now she's in full defense mode.
She has her guard up, but she might need a better plan soon.
Right to the gut. A big kick to the gut
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Ooh.
Ripped in the...
This could do it. She was close to the end there.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Oh, no. A big splash.
Oh, no, we don't need this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. But where is he?
Mark Henry. Slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Loving blow. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Everything's in Mark's favor now. Mark Henry is feeding off the energy from the WWE Universe.
She's in a very tough position.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Power slam. Turns it around.
Henry finally creates some more offense for himself.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
What a press slam. And now he sees control for the moment.
He's staying on the offensive.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, man, targeting the leg. No idea where this one's heading.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Dodges away. Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Shoulders down! picks up the quick fall here.
Golly, Miss Mo!
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an upper driver. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
2. What in the world?
Had to dig deep to break that pin, but can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Thunderous power slam.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around. Kick to the back. Well-placed elbow drop. And the corner taking on some damage. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. The range is shifted. Oof, pounding the breadbasket. Boot right to the throat. Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this. Hoisted up and a big scoop slam. Picking up steam here.
She might be waking up.
She's trying to get her bearings back now. And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, this could be something.
Compressing them with a splash.
Henry might be down for good. I would bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Shut right off. Oh, did you hear that?
Running hip attack. What impact.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
And Mark was a step behind there.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
Shoulders are down.
No, she kicks out.
How is that not 3? Shoots up their opponent, massive body slam. Now on the move.
He wants this fight on the outside.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Great hip toss. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Like a brick wall running into you.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Oh!
A little mental chess here from Mark Henry. And she just avoided some serious damage.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Mark Henry.
Slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next. From the second rope. Beautiful splash. It's like an SUV falling on you.
There's two. He didn't fall in the early goings.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? A wicked headbutt. And just, how humiliating, stepping on their opponent.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Read that one.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
And into the turn. Another big move.
What a splash.
Henry might be down for good.
2 count. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Solely focused on in a corner.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
What a headbutt.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Lift it up. What's next?
Slam down.
Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
And he counters.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Elbow on the spot.
Boom!
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Shot to the gut will break things up. Scoops up the opponent, big slam. Now on the run.
What a splash. Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane. Opponent perched on the top rope, and looks like they're about to join him. This could be a hazardous situation here. As their opponent scooped up. Slam. Mark Henry might decide it right here.
2. He has a fall to the scoreboard. Driven down.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
What a display of strength here.
Someone call a dentist.
once up before, too.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Snapmare. Gonna follow it up on what a splash. And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain.
Scoops their opponent up. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Terrible position for Henry.
Cover. 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Uh-oh. Look out. Simple but effective.
Oh, my goodness.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Will it be? Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
To the gut.
Oh, what a scope slam. And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Yes, time to bring out a shotgun. Take your punishment. Look at man.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back to back.
Looking for a submission here.
And now inflicting the punishment with the torture rack.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Ooh. Cover here. And she picks up a late fall.
Stiff headbutt. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Kick to the gut.
Time power slam. Elbow drop.
Repeated hits like that are gonna add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Got their opponent up.
Driven down snake eyes.
Here's a cover. Could be it. She kicks out with force.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
2 count. He scores himself a fall.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Counter.
Up and
Into the controller. Dishing out the big guns once again.
Looking for the pin. She's able to get one there.
Muscling up their opponent.
driven down face first.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. She earns the fall.
could very well be running out.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Slam!
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
And he scores a fall. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Attacking the body.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here?
Oh, shoulder to the gut. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Face first.
And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Set hard into the corner. Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable. Clubbing blow.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Forcefully delivered.
She countered that into her own offense.
Cross body.
Put in the corner now. The target's been acquired once more. Using all their body weight.
Henry might be down for good.
They put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Ooh, man, what a hit.
And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here. Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness. Boom!
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Something big is coming. Axe handle from the middle rope. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
And got it. The fall is hers.
Down to Owen. And a double axe handle smash. Gonna be agonizing. Will this be enough?
Adding to her score, late into the match. Oh, ouch.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting. Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin, driven down face first.
I do not see this match going on much longer with two.
Bear hug into the ropes.
And that will break the hold.
Can't concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects. Trying to go for it again.
Flash! What impact!
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
And put it on the board. Shears the fall.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Getting him right into the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
And evades the attack.
Into the lariat.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Big head kick. Striking with an A.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Mark Henry has his opponent up. Slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
What a counter.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Just a ruthless streak for the world to see. And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
And look at hung up on the second rope.
Look at this aggression.
And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
And a clothesline. Look at this. We got it covered. There it is. She scored the fall.
Oh, meet the back.
Shoulders down. Getting a fall under her belt here. Being placed in the corner here. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And it looks like she's got the sledgehammer. Can someone please take it away from her?
Mark struggling to defend himself. And will it be? Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Snap there. Gonna follow it up with a splash.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Scoops her opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
And this has to be the end of it.
2. And she scores the fall.
Up and
Michinoku driver. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
2.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for it out here. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Excruciating pain. I think it's time to go round and round. Yes, you are not going to know your left from your right after something like that. Man, that was a hard landing.
And we've just come across the midway point to this Iron Man bout.
And with a one fall difference, we might be past the feeling out process. The shoulders down.
She gets the fall.
Brutal club.
And we can see that one competitor is clearly attempting to break away with a solid 2 falls lead.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. He manages to reverse.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Being carried around now.
Goodness gracious. The table just exploded.
There's 2. And he scores a 4 here.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Oh, jelly legs about to stumble head first into danger. Mark Henry has his opponent out. Strongest slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. And this has been a closely contested match so far. The scoreboard is just a reflection of that.
She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Eludes the attack.
Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Right in the jaw.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Good kick.
Nothing fancy there.
This could do it. And he gets the fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Uh-oh. She gets around the attack.
Driven down face first.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Well into the match, and she gets the fall. What a shot. Placed him in the corner here.
Trying to go for it again.
Crushing impact on a splash.
That's it. That finally has to do it.
Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
been taken into deep waters here.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh my God, all the way to the floor.
That move on its own will not. Incoming! You gotta be kidding me!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Will it be?
I think so.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
He avoids the contact.
Bear hug, squeezing the taps out. And he gets the ball. No, what a club.
Earth-shaking power slam. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Solely focused on... Oh! Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
That's disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Brought out of ringside and back to the mat. Makes the cover. An important fall for him here. To the arm. Terrible. A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Everything's in Mark's favor now. Mark Henry has his opponent out.
Strongest slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Acquired and destroyed.
Uh-oh. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Getting set up in the corner. Here comes another one.
Flash. What impact.
Terrible position for Henry.
2. She's able to get one there. Snap bear. Gonna follow it up with a splash. Cover. 2 count. Oh, and he got it. Oh, and a kick out at 2.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's a monkey driver.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. She gains the fall.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Landing on the spine. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
That should do it right there.
for dear life. Into a powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. What's she looking for under the ring?
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes.
Scoops up their opponent. Big slam. Now on the run.
Big splash. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Big shot with the steps. I don't care who you are. That'll stop. Will it be?
Kicks out. He still has life.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Torturous knee.
Kick right in the face.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Crank in the head.
Down to and a double axe handle smash.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
The world's strongest man has to win.
Measuring it up one more time.
Man, what a splash.
Terrible position for Henry.
There's two. And got it. The fall is hers. Stop in the arm. Snap there. Gonna follow it up with what a splash. And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Henry's being taken into deep waters here.
There it is. Reversal.
Henry finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be the table turner Mark desperately needed.
He picks up the fall. And the elbow nailed it.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
That suplex into a powerbomb, my goodness! Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Mark is really getting the crowd going. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
She got it. She earned the fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow. The temple is being made a target. The clock is dwindling down as we enter the fourth quarter of this Iron Man battle.
A two-fall lead at this juncture is not insurmountable to overcome, but it is much easier to protect.
Wicked clothesline.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Dropping the elbow. Counter. He knew just what to do.
think we'd see a kick out there.
And Mark Henry is really fired up.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Oh, no.
Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Driven down face first.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. It's their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
She's letting her opponent know in no uncertain terms it's time to get ready to taste defeat.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
World's strongest slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here. Uh-oh. Headbutt.
Narrowly escaping there.
Tossed back into the ring.
Soak it in, people. This is what greatness looks like.
Power slam.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless. Good God. Didn't need to counter into anything pretty, just a clubbing blow.
My God, look out, look out, look out! Stop the cover! And she manages to get a fall. Bullseye!
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Man, what timing on that counter.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Talk about intimidation. submission. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
This one is all Henry right now.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent. Driven down face first.
And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Henry's being taken into deep waters here.
She knows she's better. Now she's just letting her opponent know.
Military press. Ooh.
Like a brick wall running into you. Stomping away.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a... Mark Henry.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Got the full Nelson.
Slam. And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Well, the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive. Oh, the arm taking a brunt to that.
And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly. Situation when Henry gets going like this.
How much time left as the seconds continue to tick away?
This is really coming down to a photo finish here. Only a matter of moments before this match is decided in victory or a draw.
Oh, man. Sucking the steps right into them. Jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Right across the small of the back. And one fall is not insurmountable. The tide can still be turned in an instant.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
He's at the ropes. And that will break the submission hold.
She counters it.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Oof. A narrow escape. Uh-oh.
little bit dirty.
Let go Roman face rake.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Stop it. Straight down on the arm.
Dropping the elbow.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Strongest slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
And stays one step ahead. Power slam.
In position, waiting for an opening.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Two count. She gains the fall.
Got him in the corner now.
The target's been acquired once more.
Splash! Hit it again, and that's gotta be it.
Is it enough? The cover! He's able to get the fall here. Nasty stop of the arm.
Oh no. Eyes on the target.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Henry might be down for good.
There's two. And she scores the fall. Oh, what a club. Time closing in towards the end.
This is what you call the red zone playbook. Brandish the top secret weaponry. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Sent right into the corner.
Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Bonsai drop.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
From way up. Down. Crank in the head. Jumping elbow drop. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm. Here is your winner,
I can't believe it.
off the distraction.
And this is exactly what this superstar wanted. She wanted to cost her rival the match and did just that.
I hope she's proud of herself.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself?